Hey everybody, Mrs. Peterson here, and I am here to talk to you about a golden section assignment. And I've created it so that you can do it on Canva. So when you open up your assignment, first thing you'll do is watch Donald in Math Magical Land, and then, well, this video. So I'm going to kind of take you through this. You're going to be creating an interesting composition showing the golden ratio, or you can also call it the golden section. You're going to open up Canva and choose Flyer. Okay, so I'm going to open up Canva. Canva Home looks like this. And I can go to Features. This is one place that you can find it. You can also go to Templates. And on Templates, if you look, you'll find a flyer right here under Marketing. It's just the right size, you guys. And create a blank flyer, all right? So we start with that blank flyer, and then we're going to upload photos, all right? I'm going to go back here to Google Classroom, and it says, open Canva and choose flyer. I just did that. Open the ruler below. Okay, so here's this ruler right here. I'm going to go to Pixabay, and I'm going to do a free download. Okay, this size should be fine. Download it. So now right down here I have it. I'm not going to donate. Sorry, Pixabay. Here's that ruler. I'm going to go back over to my let me get rid of these so I don't get mixed up here. There we go. There's my template. And then I'm in uploads, right? I can drag one here. Let's see if this works. Drag it and drop it. If not, you can always go to upload. I'll show you another way to do it once this uploads. You can upload an image and go to your device and go to your downloads, and there it is, right? So I'm going to have it there twice. So you guys, this is just a ruler that's going to help you with your design. So I'm going to click on it and bring it there, and I'm going to make it the length of my paper, just so that I have something to play with while I am designing. I'm eventually not going to have that on there. So this is 30 centimeters. I made it just to the line there. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Whoa, hello. That is not what I expected to do. Let's try that again. I want this bigger. Let's go to 75. Oh, that's better. Okay. I just have this ruler. I'm going to nudge it left. All I did was I just clicked on that, and my right, left, up, down arrows, I'm using my left arrows. See, I can nudge it just with my left arrows. So, and I want that 30 line to be right on the line. This is just going to give me a ruler to work with, you guys, all right? And it's in centimeters. It doesn't really matter. It's just a ruler, all right? So let's go back over to Google Classroom. It says, upload the ruler to Canva. Begin with a line and use the golden ratio calculator to help you find the correct length. All right, so I'm going to go back over. Actually, I'm going to roll down here. And here's a link to the golden calculator. Here it is. There's the golden calculator. And it talks about the golden ratio here. It gives you the ratio here. Here is both lines together. Here's your A and here's your B. If you watch Donald and Mathematical Land, you'll see this a lot. If you've seen my golden section, this is the 1 and this is the 1.618. All right, here. And then, anyway, these are all equivalent ratios, all right? So what you're going to do in this calculator is super cool, right? In just a minute, we're going to use this. So let's go back over to Canva and let's draw a line. Okay, so the way that I find a line is in Elements, and there it came up as lines. If not, you can look for it. I guess if you wanted to use kind of a fun creative line, you could. just for fun. Nothing curvy, you guys, that's not going to work. I'm going to use this just for fun. Okay, there's my line. Wow, it's big. And I'm going to measure it. I'm going to make it a little smaller so I have room. Okay, so I made it 13 inches, or centimeters, right? There's my first line, it's 13. So I'm going to go back over to this ruler, golden ratio ruler. Put it right here next to everything I'm doing. Okay, so here we are. And your A plus B is a number, all right? So just enter one number to create the golden ratio, or enter both your A and your B, all right? So I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take this out. And my total length is 13, right? So I'm going to put 13 in there. And I'm going to calculate. And if you come down here, this is going to be a little weird because we're in centimeters and we're not going to get that. But your A is 8 and your B is almost 5. So let's go back in here. All right. So my A is 8. So I'm going to duplicate this. Command C or Control C, Control V. The other way to duplicate it here would be right here. Duplicate. So I needed 3 of them. All right. So my first one we said was 8. So I'm just going to line this up and I'm going to make this one 8. Okay. And then my second one was going to be 5, right? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it 5. Oh, it's a fat 5, but whatever. That's okay. Now I've got these 3 to start developing something with, all right? Because these 3 show the golden ratio. Again, this could be any line. I picked kind of a funny one, right? So maybe I want to create a triangle. That's not going to work. Whoa, undo, Command Z or Control Z, depending on what you're on. My triangle's not going to work. Why? Because they're not all going to fit together to make a triangle. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use these again. So I'm going to Command C, copy that shape, and make a bunch of them so I can use them. I'm going to copy that shape and make a bunch of them so I can use them. And I'm going to copy that shape. I'm actually going to make this a different color because right now that's just, I need something different. There we go. I should have done that before too. Let's just do this. I'm just going to delete those. I'm going to take this and make it a certain color just you guys, just to be different. There we go. Okay, so now we have we know each one of these is the different size of the section, right? So I said Command C or just duplicate it, right? Now I've got this to work with. I can make a design, okay? I can design things, right? Now, somewhere on this page, because it says in the instructions, you have to have your dimensions. So I'm going to go ahead and just add a subheading since it's a little bit smaller. Whoa, hello. And I'm going to put my dimensions at the bottom. So A plus B equals C equals 13. Or actually, I can just probably put 8 plus 5. Okay. Or A plus B equals the golden number. All right. However you want to communicate it. And you guys, you can do way more of these. You could do something that was 20 inches long. Let's go back and get another line. Okay, here's a line. Let's make this one 20. I just said 20 and I made it 20, right? So there's my 20. I'm going to go over to my calculator and I'm going to put 20 in here. I'm going to calculate, and down here 12, 12.3, and 7.6. It's not going to be perfect on this Canva. If we were using rulers in the room, we would do that, okay? But since it's digital, we can do that. So I can't remember what the first number was, so I'm going to go back. 12.3 and 7.6. Okay, so duplicate this. 12.3. I can actually do 0.3, you guys, because it's centimeters. 12.3. And what was the other one? 7.6. 7.6. Again, it's not perfect. I'm going to duplicate that. And I'm going to go for 7.6. I'm probably going to have to make it a little smaller to do that. 7.5. That's pretty close right there. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to go ahead and keep the same color scheme that I had before, just because you know me and color schemes. Okay. And I could even, do a background texture. Let's see. Opposite on the color wheel is green. Opposite on the color wheel is yellow. Opposite on the color wheel is kind of peachy. Let's try peach. Ugh. Not bad, but the red kind of, doesn't look that great. Let's try one more. I'm making this up as you go, you guys. I said peach, didn't I? That's better. Okay. Now I can see my colors. All right, and then I could just make some designs with this. I have my 5 plus 3 equals 18. And then I had my 6 plus 6 plus 13. I think that was right. Equals 20. It doesn't add up right. Let's look. Let's look, you guys. Yeah, 12 plus, oh, well, there you go. 12 plus 7. It's a little bit more. You could even put the decimals, right? 12 plus 7. And actually, it'd probably be better if you put the decimals in there, right? Because look, my 12 plus 7 doesn't actually equal 20. And then at the top, you should probably give it a name, golden ratio, okay? Ooh, fun. Golden ratio. Okay, and awful color, right? We need something that'll stand out, and it's going to have to be, yeah, okay. And I want it smaller because it's, it's way too big. Oh, that's way too small. It's 1:12 in the morning, you guys. Okay, let's go a little bit bigger. There we go. Golden ratio. So when I'm finished with this ruler, I'm just going to move it here for now so I can get it. Then I'm going to have my name, and then I'm going to make some designs. I can make shapes. You guys, I just thought of something. You could make your elements instead of a line. Look at this. I can't even spell today. Square. It doesn't even know what it is. SQU. Square. Okay, so I'm in elements. It's going to show me some squares. Okay, and you can always change these. You can change the colors of these. So look at that. That's just a fun shape. You're going to do the same thing, you guys. You're going to line this up with the edge of your ruler. And what? One of those was 20, right? There's my 20. Because there's my 20. And then I duplicate it. And then I think what we had 13.7 or something like that. And then we had one more that was 7 point something, right? 7.6 or something. I'm going to go in there and just use my same color scheme. And now I can really just start making stuff, right? I've got my golden ratios written at the bottom. I used the golden calculator. And then, you know, I can do what I want with these, you guys. I can mix and match. I can add stuff. Oh, remember you can pull things forward by position. Bring to front. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then when I'm totally finished with this ruler, I can delete it, or I can just move it off and it's gone. If I needed it again, I can always go back into my uploads because I have it up there. And then, you know, I want to name this. I mean, you could make the golden ratio in the golden ratio, all right? I'm going to stop right there because I don't want to give you too many ideas. I think you guys could just really, really do some great stuff here. I'm super excited, all right? Have fun, you know, do some great stuff. I can't wait to see it, all right? Golden ratio, prove it to me. Put the decimals, though. Let's look at this one last time. So write your numbers somewhere on the Canva. Show your A and B length. I showed you that. Download your designs from Canva and post in the graphic design channel on Slack. And I've already shown you how to do that, but I'll do it really quick for you. Here's Clever. I'll go to Slack. Here's Slack. Go to graphic design. And I'll upload it. Oh, I've got to download it from here. It's not finished, you guys, but you know what I'm saying. There's my design. It's actually should pop right here in my computer, but you can also always go to the downloads. I'm going to go back up to Slack. There it is. And I'm going to upload that into Slack. And here is my golden section funny design. Ha ha. Yours will be way better, Mrs. P. All right. Oh, not Mr. P. Mrs. P. Okay, Mrs. P. There we go. All right. So I upload it, and there you go. There's my golden ratio. Let's look at it together. Oh, that's big. That's bigger than I wanted it to be, you guys. All right. I'm just going to change one thing, you guys. When you open up in Canva, that flyer was not supposed to be that big. It was supposed to be 8.5 by 11. So when you open up in Canva and you start a new print, it's thinking. Go to create a design, do custom dimensions, change it to inches, and that's when you're going to do 8.5 by 11. And unfortunately that flyer was too big, right? So then you do everything else the same. 8.5 by 11, I'll put it in the instructions, all right? That's all I'm going to say. I love you. I miss you already. See you soon. Okay.
Just because they'll eat anything.
Sorry about that. We're not going to watch that ad. Skip it. Skip the ad. Skip.
Doesn't mean they should.
Skip.
Purina, perfect for puppies.